Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe for more content like this. And in today's video, I'm going to be answering the questions that you guys asked on my community post relating to being a fangirl while preparing for your audition, being a trainee, or being an idol. And this is literally my last day in Korea, so this is probably the last video that will be, not the last video that will be uploaded, but the last video that will be filmed in Korea. You can literally see my luggage here. But before we begin with the questions, I'm going to introduce you guys to the Live Duck app, the sponsor of today's video. The Live Duck app is for K-pop stans all around the world to dokje, which is a Korean word for fanboying, fangirling. The app has various functions from live broadcasting to communicating with other fans. You can do photo card decorating, merch tours, unboxing videos, reactions, covers, and so many things that you can showcase, I guess, while you are fangirling or fanboying. The global app is available in 17 languages, and the live broadcasts are available in translation for 5 languages. And you can easily download the app through the links in the description. And then the app itself, I wanted to kind of give you guys a little tour of it, and I have downloaded it like a week ago or something like that, but I haven't really done much about it. So today we're actually going to kind of react to the app. Okay, let's open the app. Okay, it says for you, hot live, so there are like people live right now. Let me search up Red Velvet. Oh, there's Hyunjin. I was like, we searched up Red Velvet, not Luna. Oh, they're still looking at. Oh, so people post like this. Maybe I could try posting. Red Velvet, fan art. I'm going to try uploading a fan art that I made like a long time ago. Let's see how this goes. Maybe you guys can try to find it on the app too. My @ is Lovey Irene. Oh wait, it's showing on the screen. Never mind. Yeah, it's Lovey Irene. So maybe find me on the app. And yeah, comment on my post. Comment, yay, Live Duck on my post. And I'll know that you're here from this video. But anyway, let's get started with answering the questions you guys asked. That's probably why you clicked onto this video. The first question is, can you bring merch to the dorms? And so the answer to that is, yes, you can, but don't bring like your whole collection. Maybe like an album or two, a merch or two can do. I recommend that you don't bring like shirts that you can wear, because that just seems really just off, because it seems like you're just there to meet your idols. Let's say you have like a Blackpink shirt and you're in YG. That might seem a little off to the people who work there, and they're like, are they just here because they're a Blink? That might not give a good impression. But yes, you could just keep like an album or two just for your own. And the next question is, when we film our audition video, should we hide our merch or any signs of being a K-pop stan? And the answer to this is yes. If you can, try not to wear, as I said, any merch kind of clothing, or maybe show giant like posters in the back. Honestly, when you film your audition videos, there should be nothing in the back, preferably. The next question is, once you become an idol, are there strong restrictions on how you can show that you're a fan of the group? Like if you use your own money that's from your family or yourself to buy an album or something, will you get in trouble? If it's from your own money, then it honestly does not matter, as long as it's not like too showing off, because you will be living with other trainees in the dorm. So if you buy like a giant poster to put up, maybe that's not a good idea. But if you just buy an album for you to listen on your own, for you to just like admire, I don't know, what do people do with albums? I don't even know. But yeah, as long as it's like private and it's just personally your thing, then it's fine. It wouldn't necessarily be something that you should be bragging about, I guess. Yeah. And the next question is, can trainees or idols attend their favorite artist's concert or attend fan signs? So, for trainees, you won't have time to attend concerts or fan signs, I guess. And maybe in free times you can ask for permission. But when you're a trainee, to be honest, you don't get a lot of breaks. And chances are your breaks and the concert period time and the fan sign time won't be matched up. So when you're a trainee, probably not. But when you're an idol, you're probably just allowed to do whatever you want, as long as you're not having like a comeback soon that you need to practice for, or maybe you don't have schedules, then you can do that. Idols definitely have more freedom because they're already debuted, they already kind of make income, and they're more separate from the company than trainees. And the next question is it okay to audition for a company that your favorite K-pop idol is in? And this one is a total yes. It doesn't matter, as long as it's like for your passion, like you actually like let's say SM, because of their music, and not just because Red Velvet's in there and you want to meet Red Velvet, you want to be besties with them. You know, that's not a good reason. But if it's only for the reason that your faves are in that company, then you kind of should reconsider your choices. And the next question is, can you sing a song from your favorite idol when you audition? So this is more so like an in-depth question that I do answer in this video for choosing a song for singing and dancing. Usually I don't recommend it, but there are always, there are always outliers too. And the next question is, if we become a K-pop idol, can we show our love or say it in the public that we stan a certain group or like they were our inspiration? But to be honest, this really differs between companies. So for some companies, they'll be like, no, it doesn't matter. You can say, like, just be honest and say who your inspiration was. Whereas maybe you're in a company and you say that a rival company's group was your inspiration. So let's say you're in SM and you said that Stray Kids was your inspiration. Then SM might not like that because SM and JYP are rivals. That really depends on what your company allows you to do. I can't tell you like a yes or no answer because it really differs and it really depends. The next question is, can we interact with our favorite group from another company? So if you mean personally, then yes, you probably can. But there are some exceptions where this cannot happen. So for example, maybe the company doesn't allow you to interact with anyone but your own members and your own staff. This is pretty rare, but this could also happen. This is definitely possible. And then maybe if you're like a female idol and you want to interact with a male K-pop idol, the company might not like that because they don't want any scandals. They don't want issues for you. And this is honestly like a lot of people look down upon this because the companies are like kind of gatekeeping the idols. But I totally understand, like they don't want any issues with their idols either. They just want to like have like a normal life, I guess, a normal idol life. So I got a lot of questions about owning like a K-pop stan account on Twitter, on Instagram, whatever that may be. And this person specifically says that they need to keep updated with their favorite groups. They need to buy merches, go to fan meets, keep up with comebacks. And so would this be allowed in a company? Can you still continue this fan account? The answer to that is pretty direct. Like 99.999% of the time, no. Like if you're a trainee, for example, you can't have time for these things. You can't follow them around trying to like keep up with comebacks. You can't follow them around trying to go to fan signs concerts. That probably is not realistic when you're a trainee. You guys have to remember that trainees have a very difficult life and they barely have breaks. Idols too, but more so trainees. So when you do join a company, they will probably try to find your old accounts that you had on social media and ask you to delete them. And if you had a past or you've had like scandals, I guess, because you say badmouthed a specific group or a specific company, they might not accept you because of that reason, and that's totally understandable because they really do not want conflict. And someone asked a really good question, which is, when is it okay to mention that this group was an inspiration or you actually like this group? So this, again, differs between companies, but usually they'll be okay with this once you're actually kind of like an established artist. Maybe you've had like 2 years since debut and you're pretty like stable now, I guess. When you're first starting out, they might not want that impression, but honestly, some companies might. Maybe it gives them the clout because they're like, oh hey, you're an ARMY too? Then I'll stan you because you're an ARMY, like things like that, I guess. And the last question that I got, which is actually very specific, very funny, I just wanted to add it in for no reason at all. It says that their profile picture on their Google account, like on their email, is Jungkook. And if I gave an online audition with that picture, will they still choose me or will they ignore me because of that picture? Depends on the company again. Maybe they don't even notice it. Like usually they don't really look at the logo too much. But they might not like you because you're literally showing that you're a BTS fan. They might not like that. But then again, if you do have the talent and you think that overpowers the way that your account is at, I guess, maybe they see that you're like too much of a fangirl or a fanboy and they're like, maybe they aren't too dedicated to K-pop itself, but only like the standing part, not the actual singing, dancing, rapping part. So this really depends on your talent, the company, and so many other factors that I can't really put into this. So hopefully this video did give you some answers, guys. Well, thank you so much for Live Duck for sponsoring this video. I really hope you guys go check out their app because, like, why not? It's free. It's amazing. And I'm on there too, so you can follow me there too, I believe. Yeah, you can. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Probably the next time will be filmed in Canada. Woo! My old room. Or my normal room. Yay, blooper time. Alyssa, your iPad is showing. Your iPad is showing. It's always the unknown cameo.
Can I walk to somewhere else? This is really
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, we good?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and make sure to comment down this emoji if you made it until here, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye!